Hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube for another weekly installment of your guidance. So for this week of August 16th through the 22nd, I am using the traditional Rider Tarot deck. I have moved to a new location, and it seems to have a little visitor that loves to play games, because I was actually grabbing my traditional Santa Muerte deck that I use, and the deck is actually missing. I brought it out and I set it out and got my little setup ready to go with the camera, and lo and behold, my deck is gone. So there is something here that loves playing jokes, so we're going to use the other deck until I find my original Santa Muerte deck. So, you know, I'll probably better call Ghostbusters here. So, you're watching Tarot with Kuka, and remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like, and let's get started. So, our first card is the Situation, which is here in the middle. And what we have here is in reverse the Eight of Wands. And I don't have a guidebook, so this is actually going to be kind of my intuition here. So this is really a push. And so also I don't have the advice of the dead, since we are using a completely different deck. So now with the Eight of Wands, it's a very interesting card, because this is about busy times. And so generally in the upright position, you can see that the wands are taking off as if they're about to fly. And so usually that means that there is a flight, but we are in the reverse position. So what I kind of see here is that we are still facing busy times. However, we're just not too connected with how to get things sorted, or there's a new beginning. If you remember last week, we actually had the Devil card, which is usually something that is asking about, you know, for us to change. And so it seems like what we have here is we are at the cusp of a new venture. However, we're kind of creating our own little stalemate. But it seems like we have an idea. It seems like we have something that we want to embark on, but we're kind of afraid to take that flight. So that's what I'm kind of getting at, is that we are kind of in a stalemate with the birth of our new idea, or, you know, something, you know, again, we're in fear mode about wanting to go forward. So let's see what the Sun card has to say about this, and what is our guidance. So we got the Sun card, and this is actually really cute. We got the Sun card in the Sun position. I love the symbology of this. So if you see here, we have a cherub that is riding on the back of a white horse. The white horse usually indicates kind of a divine guidance here, innocence, and the sun here is super prominent. It's shining. It's letting itself known. And what does the sun do? The sun provides us energy. The sun feeds our plants so that they may grow. So with this card, it's really an assurance about, don't be afraid to get things started. Don't be afraid to get your feet off the ground and take flight of whatever it is you want to do, because it's going to be successful. As you can see here, the sunflowers grew, and you know, and I'm looking at this and I see 4 sunflowers, and for me the number 4 sticks out in the significance of that is usually an indication that angels are around you, so you have nothing to fear. The universe actually is telling you that whatever it is you want to do is going to come to fruition. It's going to happen. It'll grow. You're just at the beginning stages. And so go for it. Your action guidance in the sun is literally just go for it and do it. You're going to be okay. Your project, what you're beginning, is going to take flight, and it will be successful. So again, if you're still kind of going through this unsure, this period of being unsure and not, unless you have that lifeguard that pushes you in the pool the first time, you may want some additional guidance at night, and that's around the moon. And look what we have here. We have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a masculine card, but again, remember, ladies and gentlemen, we all carry a spirit of duality, where where it is, even though it's a masculine energy, even if we're female, we do have masculine energy. Now, with the King of Cups, he is very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? So with the Cup card, you have emotions. So what we have here is we have a king who is well in control of his emotions. He's holding his cup. He is actually, looks like his throne is on, I almost want to say his throne is on water. Doesn't it look like that? And yet he seems, if you kind of notice that, it doesn't look like, to me, because I guess with the modern era, it looks like this is a very solid foundation. Like it's almost like what are those pillars in the bridge? I forgot what that word was that supports the bridges, and they anchor it into the water. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is this is not a float. This is very grounded. He's surrounded by water, and and you can tell that it's deep water because there is a big ship in the distance that is sailing, and you can see that there is a fish that has jumped out. He's not afraid of anything. The king is well in control of his emotions. He's on solid foundation, and the water around him is fairly, it's the ocean, but it doesn't look like the waves are out of control, so not turbulent. So again, it's about harnessing your, at night, focus on the bravery, because a king is a leader. He's not afraid of anything, not afraid to go into battle, not afraid to start something. So the universe is kind of, in a quick little nutshell here, just telling you, do not be afraid. You got this. Your emotions are in check. Whatever it is you desire will come into fruition. So in order to turn this card around, where even though this project or whatever it is you want to embark on is going to be very, very busy, your concept is going to take off. And you have the assurance of the universe telling you it's going to be successful. And your moon guidance at night, especially with the moon, it's about our intuition and where we can really focus in on our feelings within ourselves. Harness your power with putting your emotions in check, releasing your fear, and you'll go forward in life. And so with that, I think we got our message. And like I say, I apologize. I just find it really funny. Like, I grabbed my deck and I did my little setup and it disappeared. So some little poltergeist or something here is playing pranks. And so, yeah, I'll figure it out. Like I say, there's really nothing to fear, as long as, when you got your angels and you got your ascended masters, you got your guardian angels, you got archangels. God has a whole arsenal of a team that is ready to protect us. And so there's no reason to fear any spirit that is not of light, because you know what? The light always wins. And I will say that again, the light always wins. So there's nothing to fear. And like I say, the universe has your back. Things are going to happen. You just got to be in control of your emotions, be in check, be the king, be the leader that you are. And with that, sending you love, light, and blessings. Take care.